High School. I want to thank all of you for being here tonight to commend these seniors on their outstanding accomplishments. We have several awards and scholarships to hand out, as well as many students to recognize. Before we begin, I'd like to introduce our principal, Ms. Yule.
Thank you guys so much for coming out. I know it's been a very rainy, yucky day, so I really appreciate you making the trip out tonight. I always love senior awards. It's one of my favorite events of the year, so I'm so glad that we can get back to doing it in person this year. We are doing it a little bit different this year than we've done in the past because we have a special problem at Steinbrenner, and that is that we have so many kids to recognize that we actually divided it up into two different award ceremonies today. So we had one earlier today. We had 427 seniors that we celebrated this morning, and those are our honor grads. So they have over a 4.0 weighted GPA. So to kind of give you a little bit of perspective, that's 427 out of a total 599 seniors. So 70% of our senior class are honor grads. And now you know why we had to divide this into two different ceremonies, because there were just too many kids to honor at one time. I also think that senior awards sometimes are a little bit bittersweet, because it does mark the beginning of some of those final celebrations as your students wrapping up their time in school. But I think it's a really great opportunity for us to be able to reflect on the accomplishments that they've made while they were here, and then also celebrate some of the things that they're going to be doing in this next chapter. So tonight, this ceremony is going to be a little bit more personal. We have members of the community that have come out to give scholarships to some of our students. We're going to be doing some academic awards, and we're also going to be doing some department awards. So I think you'll hear some really nice things about your students, and I hope that you'll really enjoy the evening. Of course, things like this have a lot of planning in order to make it happen, so I do want to thank all the people that were a part of that. And we have some businesses that helped us sponsor this evening. So we want to thank Publix, Chick-fil-A Carrollwood, Sam's Club, and Walmart all helped us with the wonderful reception you'll enjoy when you leave here. Also our PTSA, they've been great not only in funding this, but planning everything alongside with our guidance. Especially Ms. Aiken and Ms. Sheehan. They've really gone above and beyond to make sure that it's a special day and evening for all of our seniors. And then guidance, our entire guidance team has worked really hard on making this all possible, and especially Ms. Krupp. This is her first year in this position, and she has really surpassed all expectations already. So special thanks to all of them for making this happen. So with no further ado, let me get out of the way and let's get to the people that are really important. I'm going to ask that everybody stand while our JRTC presents colors. Camilla Quintero is going to do the Pledge of Allegiance, and we're going to have our entourage do the national anthem.
Please join me for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you.
Tomasiel and Vivian and Cadence Rao for entertaining us on the piano. Later, we will hear from William French on the trumpet, Stephen Lawton on the percussion, and Gregory Cox on the bass guitar. We'd also like to thank Mr. Dial and the members of the Steinbrenner entourage for singing the national anthem, Chief Engasser and ROTC for the presentation of the colors, and Camila Quintero for saying the Pledge of Allegiance. Before we begin, I'd like to remind everyone to turn off their phones. For the remainder of the presentation, students, if your name is called to receive an award, please enter the stage to my left and exit to the right. We do have grad images here tonight taking pictures. As you accept your award, please pause with the presenters to take a picture. You're also welcome to try to get a picture in front of the number 22 as well. This evening we'll begin with our first award, the J.F. Swartzel Masonic Lodge number 251 College Scholarship. This is a new scholarship that's being offered here, and the presenters wanted really badly to be here tonight, but they got caught up in something in Tallahassee, so I'm presenting on their behalf. There was a scholarship that was offered, and it was a quick turnaround, so we thank everyone who applied. But the winner of this scholarship is Camila Quintero. Next, I'd like to welcome a family that has a very special place in the heart of Steinbrenner High School. Please help me welcome Mr. and Mrs. Silverwood to present the award for the Caitlin Katie Big Red Heart Award.
Kim and I would like to start by thanking Friends of Katie who have been sponsoring this award in Caitlin's honor for the past 6 years. And without the Friends of Katie, this award would not be possible. None of you probably knew Caitlin because she died unexpectedly on April 26th of 2016 while she was playing the sport she loved, tennis. She was a sophomore at Steinbrenner when she passed. And after she passed, we had an outpouring of students wanting to tell us their Katie stories. They even organized a memorial service on the football field where even more students got to tell how Katie had impacted their lives. While suffering greatly from her loss, it touched our hearts to hear how many lives Katie had touched in a special way. There was nothing about Katie that really made her stand out. She was on the Steinbrenner High School tennis team, but she was not the best player on the team. She was a good student and got good grades, but she was not in the top of her class. She was involved in various clubs and organizations and did various volunteer opportunities. What did set Katie apart from others were her smile that could light up a room, her kindness towards others, and how she touched so many people's lives in a positive way. The epitaph on her grave marker reads, "She touched many lives." So this Big Red Heart Award was born after the Friends of Katie approached Kim and I about wanting to do something in Katie's and to honor Katie's legacy. Katie, it turned out ironically, died of complications due to having an enlarged heart. Over the past 6 years, Kim and I have had the pleasure of reading the stories of the students nominated for this award. It is bittersweet every year as it brings back the memories of Katie not being here physically any longer. But it also is a joy to see how the nominees for this award are also touching others' lives in a special positive way. I'm sure Katie is smiling down on all of you right now. Everyone being nominated, I'm sure, is a winner in her eyes. This year's nominees were Varsha Pondicherry, Grace Johnson, Jomana Youssef, Camilla Canero, and Mia Hardin. Every year, it is harder and harder to pick one person when all of you are deserving of this award. And I implore each of you to please continue to carry on Katie's legacy by spreading the love from your big red hearts in the world. Each of the nominees will get a special gift for just being nominated for the award. With that said, we are pleased to announce that this year's Katie Silverwood Big Red Heart Award and a $1,600 scholarship is Grace Johnson.
Thank you and congratulations. Next, I'd like to welcome Ms. Maura Waynes and Mrs. Bain to present the George Steinbrenner High School Athletic Booster Club Dave Bain Making a Difference Scholarship and the Steinbrenner Athletic Booster Club Coach's Choice Scholarship.
Hi, you guys. It's awesome to be here tonight and to see just the support that continues over all the years. If it seems like it's dark up here, it's not. Does it seem like it's dark up here? Yeah, I know it does. But look, we're bringing the light. Look at all these guys. But anyway, my name is Kathy Bain, and the Make a Difference Athletic Scholarship idea was actually created by Dave Bain. It was created actually the first year that the school opened. So when my husband passed in 2015, the scholarship was then renamed the Dave Bain Make a Difference Scholarship. Kind of neat, right? But my family, we were all really deeply touched and honored and grateful for that renaming by the Athletic Booster Club. But I just, have a question. Do you know the kind of person that you simply want to be around? They seem to have this, indescribable joy, usually a big smile on their face, just kind of like you just saw just now. They have a vigor for life and kind of a contagious attitude. Can you guys kind of picture a person like that in your life? Maybe a little head nod or, amen or something. Well, you're probably drawn to them because usually they have unshakable faith and they really don't talk about themselves. And you know why? Because they're more interested in you. And they're more interested in learning about you and maybe helping you. They're usually selfless and humble. And yes, this described Dave Bain. Dave was an All-American baseball player. He had a passion for helping students help themselves. No matter if it was a baseball diamond or a golf course, never made it to the Masters, the classroom or volleyball court. So his priorities of faith and family and fun, they were highly respected by many. And you can always count on him to be there. So let me just take you guys back just a little bit in time. And Laura's sitting there saying, man, Kathy, come on. But, let me just take you a little bit back in time to explain the purpose of the scholarship. So it was 2009, and I got to tell you that most of you seniors were in kindergarten then. Okay, yeah, you were. So a team of us gathered together, we created the Athletic Booster Club, and our purpose was really to promote the students and student athletes as well as the coaches. And we did it for the opening of the George Steinbrenner High School. So anyway, Dave became the president of the Booster Club. He helped really grow the stature of the athletics at Steinbrenner High School significantly. And whether, I don't know if any of you guys were ever here, I recognize a couple of faces, but he was grilling burgers, serving burgers. He was on the golf course with the tournaments and concession stand, all for one purpose, and that was for fundraising for the Booster Club to make a difference. So whether it was small time like lending a listening ear or a beaming smile or meeting coaches, Dave Bain created a legacy. So making a difference creates legacy. And so we as humans, every day we have a choice on whether or not we're going to make a difference. So I challenge everybody tonight, especially the students, to choose to make a difference. So the two students that are to be recognized tonight for the scholarship award, they really either have all or some of these characteristics. Strong moral character, excellent work ethic, commitment to putting others before self, leadership, and a positive attitude. And to demonstrate that positive attitude and to present the awards, we have Mrs. Maura Watkins.
So our first award winner, I'm going to read you a teacher's recommendation that describes the first recipient. He says, in my time at Steinbrenner, there have been few students, athletes, more well-rounded or impactful to her teammates than this young lady. She's the type of leader coaches dream about, constantly helping her teammates with routines, schoolwork, trouble, and personal issues. She's a model citizen in the community, helping to lead Drive for Children, runs social media for Beta. She's part of the senior class club and National Honor Society. The dictionary defines exemplary as serving as a desirable model, representing the best of its kind as a student, an athlete, a captain, a teammate, a coach, and a friend. She serves as a model and is the best of her kind. Congratulations to Grace Johnson. His efforts have been recognized by both teachers and coaches. In the classroom, his friendly and kind demeanor creates a warm and positive environment for everyone around him. On the field, he has a work ethic, dedication, and drive to be the best and elevate those around him to be the best as well. He has the mindset to make himself and his teammates the best version of themselves. Congratulations, Austin Cooper. Nominated by their coach, who exemplifies work ethic, charisma, character, and strong competitiveness. Our first recipient is described not only as one of the most dedicated and loyal athletes, but more importantly, a captain, a great communicator, and team role model. She's dependable and dedicated, not missing conditioning, practice, or a game for the entire 4 years of her varsity season. She is kind and willing to help others through their struggles no matter what. She has the unique ability to motivate and relate to other players with ease, elevating them to become better players and better people. While this skill is hard for others, she accomplishes it seamlessly, which is why she is known as Mom on her team. She has been a huge part of this girls' soccer program and its success. Congratulations to Allie Draper. Our next recipient has exceeded all expectations in the classroom and on the field. He was a prominent member of the Leadership Council, which is voted on by his peers. He's the player who steps up in the time of need. He's always looking out for his teammates and friends and finds ways to help others. He's the type of person who will have a lasting footprint in the world. Congratulations, Austin Kuka.
Next, please help me welcome Kristen Miller and Amy Pardo to present the George Steinbrenner High School PTSA scholarships.
I'm honored to be here tonight as a representative of the Steinbrenner PTSA and Scholarship Committee. Our PTSA has been an active and integral part of Steinbrenner's mission. We have implemented award-winning programs like World of a Team, awarded numerous teacher grants, hosted practice SAT and ACT testing, contributed to the beautification of campus, and in the last few years we have awarded almost $50,000 in scholarships to graduating seniors. All Steinbrenner seniors are encouraged to apply. The criteria included being a graduating senior from Steinbrenner, a PTSA member by December 31st, have a weighted GPA of 3.0, demonstrate contribution to Steinbrenner and the community through PTSA service hours, 2 teacher recommendations, an essay, and an application. It is my honor to congratulate all of you on your achievements, but more importantly, to give the following students their well-deserved Steinbrenner PTSA scholarship. Students, as you come on stage to receive your check, please remain on stage so we can take a group photo. And family members, if you will please hold your applause, we have 20 students that we'll be announcing tonight. The students receiving a $500 scholarship are Colson Bags, Gerald Bettiga, Austin Blevins, come on up, let me hear your name. Austin Bonarito, Jessica Duran Alanis. Come on. We're giving you money. Gabrielle Gregson, Isabella Lopez, Layla Crusty, Chase Newman, favor? It's on.
And then our last students that are receiving $1,000 are Breanne Dare, Sophia Hallenbach, Ann Glenda Telemonte, Savannah Rude, and Mackenzie Young. Please join me in congratulating these students.
Congratulations. How lucky are we to have a PTSA that can provide that many scholarships? It's fantastic. Now, I'd like to invite our Assistant Principal of Curriculum, Ms. Savino, to present certificates from National Merit Scholarship finalists.
Over 1 million high school students take the PSAT in their junior year and meet other criteria to enter the National Merit Scholarship. High scorers, approximately 50,000 students represented among the 50 states. They are invited to continue in the competition for awards and scholarships. 35,000 of these become commended students. 15,000 become semifinalists and must score well on the SAT, complete an application with recommendations, and meet other program criteria to become a finalist. This year, Steinbrenner has 3 National Merit finalists: Andrea Burgess, Erin Kim,
Next, I'd like to call up our Principal, Ms. Ewell, to present the awards to our valedictorian and salutatorian.
First, I'm going to introduce our salutatorian with an 8.1743. Please help me congratulate Brianna McCumber on being this year's salutatorian. She's got her Peter Blue on. GPA, please help me congratulate Camilla Quintero on being this year's valedictorian. Camilla also attends Smith University of Florida, and she will major in finance.
All right, and now for the new part of this. This year, we've invited our departments to present the awards and provide some description of why these students were chosen. So they all have wonderful things to say about your students. But every year, each department gives awards to students that have excelled in that discipline. Here to present these awards are the department heads or the representatives for each subject area. First, we will have Ms. Puskis. She's going to present the math department awards. And after the math awards, she will present the science awards for Mr. Puskis.
Okay, so the first award is the Outstanding AP Calculus Student. So this award for the most outstanding calculus student goes to the student who always gives 110%, which coincidentally is also her average in AP Calculus BC. Vivian Rao crushed AP Calculus AB as a junior and has carried that same work ethic to AP Calculus BC as a senior. There is no student more fitting for this award. Congratulations, Vivian Rao, for being the most outstanding calculus student. The AP Statistics Award goes to a human who always works so hard to achieve greatness. Not only in AP Statistics, but as a peer as well. She is willing to work with any and everyone, no matter what group I put her in. She takes a leadership role and will positively guide those around her. Her work is impeccable. Her insight is incredible. Thank you for providing an endless amount of joy, and congratulations, Emily Chirella. Now to the science portion of the evening. Okay. So this was written by Miss Tybel, and it's for the outstanding chemistry student. The word science probably brings to mind many different pictures. A fat textbook, white lab coats and microscopes, an astronomer peering through a telescope, a naturalist in the rainforest, Einstein's equations scribbled on a chalkboard, the launch of the space shuttle, bubbling beakers. All of these images reflect some aspect of science, but none of them provides a full picture because science has so many facets. When asked to pick a student that truly represents chemistry, we wanted a student that shows science exciting, useful, and ongoing. This student is focused, driven, and takes initiative, and truly shows that in order to be a great scientist, you must love science. She always finds a way to better herself, and her positive outlook is both inspiring and contagious. One of my favorite things about her is she is so humble and works so hard despite many challenges. Her classmates love and respect her because no matter what, she is always willing to help. I feel like I'm so blessed to have had the opportunity to teach such a great mind, and this is why I would like to recognize Andrea Burgess for Outstanding Chemistry Student Award. So the outstanding physics student is Melissa Diaz Juarez. Melissa has been going through physics as an ELL student, and despite the hurdles that this adds to her normal school day, she still proceeds to excel in the course while using her own time to assist younger students that are struggling with classes when it comes to both content and language barriers. Congratulations, Melissa Juarez. Outstanding anatomy and physiology student. This was written by Ms. Nagar. When I was asked to recommend a student for senior award in anatomy, Sophie was the first person who came to mind. Her professionalism, consistency, and interest in the subject make her the perfect candidate. It has been an absolute pleasure to teach her this year, and I wish her all the best as she pursues an education in the healthcare field at NYU. Congratulations. The next award is for the Outstanding Marine Science Student, and this was written by Ms. Sprague. Jonathan Adcock is consistently active in class discussions and is the first to participate even when others aren't sure of the material. He is a great group member who takes initiative to tutor and help other students. He has maintained top grades in classwork and assessments throughout the year, and his enthusiasm for learning helps to create a positive learning environment for those around him. Congratulations, Jonathan Adcock. For the Outstanding AP Biology Student Award, I'm going to ask Ms. Davis, the World Language Department Chair, to come onto the stage.
Mrs. Banerjee says the following about this year's recipient. She took AP Bio with Mrs. Banerjee as a freshman, and she went above and beyond to understand and master the concepts of higher level biology. She was meticulous, observant, and curious, all features essential to making a good science student. She would devote her time and put in her best effort to handle any upsets. She is an awesome person. She would also help her peers any way she could. She scored a 5, the highest score on an AP exam. I wish her all the best. Congratulations to Verity Bulas.
Outstanding Environmental Science Student. I would like to award the Environmental Science Award to a student who I taught last year as a junior and who left an impact of being hardworking, detail-oriented, helpful to her classmates, and overall a complete joy to have in class. Congratulations, Grace Johnson. You deserve this award.
dream student. She loves reading, excels at writing, and analyzes like a professor. But most of all, anyone whose favorite book is Jane Eyre deserves this award. This is the A.E. Lit Award. And the English 4 Honors Award is going to go to Anastasia Putilova. Anastasia exemplifies what it means to be a great student and an even better person. From the first day of class in Senior Honors English, Anastasia has worked to be the very best she can be. She's not afraid to ask questions or admit when she's unsure of something. Her work has always been on time and impeccably done. She also works well with her peers and is kind to everyone. Academically, Anastasia shines, but she also works with the ELL teacher to help ELL students. You see, Anastasia is not from America. Her English is her second language. But instead of focusing on just herself and her needs, Anastasia wants to make sure that other students' needs are also met. This makes Anastasia not only a great student, but an extraordinary person. The next one is for the Echo Literary Magazine. Evan Cogerboy Seisman came into the creative writing program late. He joined the Echo as a junior and immediately made an impact as a proactive team member and a leader. He understands what constitutes quality writing, from the nitpicky things an editor has to look for to the broader implications of publishing a piece. As an editor, he lifts up the voices of all the staff members by making everyone feel valued. He's taken the Echo to new heights, and his impact on the organization will be felt for years to come. McKenna Gunn has spent countless hours over the past 3 years in yearbook working to create a book that the student body would be proud of. She served as co-editor-in-chief this year and helped teach her staff how to be journalists and how to create an award-winning product. So congratulations, McKenna. Finally, we have the TV Production Award. Technically, that's a career in tech ed class, but Mr. Carney is in the English department, so that's why I'm presenting this one, and I'm happy because this is one of my students. Roman Valinsky started out as a quiet, timid TV production student his freshman year. However, when he stepped up to running VTR for the Warrior Report, he turned out to be the most consistently reliable and competent person for the job since its inception. In the years that followed, he created a wide variety of graphics for the morning show, helped mentor TV1 students, and became an integral part of the program. Roman is dedicated, dependable, and a pleasure to have put up with Mr. Carney for 4 years.
came together to talk about many of the social studies students that have left a positive impact on our classroom. It's not that they just get good grades or pass AP exams, but that they generally help advance classroom discussions, knowledge, and understanding of history and the social sciences. They make our classrooms better. The entire social studies department is so proud of you. I'd like to call the following students to the stage so that we can present the individual awards, and they can stand up here and soak up the limelight a little longer than usual. Savannah Root, Riley Golden, Julianne Cranwell, Taylor Brock, and Anthony Minardi. We had wonderful discussions as we kind of debated and decided on who would receive our awards because, you know, in social studies, we have so much to talk about. Savannah exemplifies the spirit of the Model United Nations activity. She's not only really smart, but she's willing to go toe-to-toe with some of the most distinguished competitions out there in the Model United Nations activity. She not only has knowledge about the complexities of global issues, but she's such a hard worker. Her skills of diplomacy, both in Model United Nations and with me, negotiating on like what we're going to do and where we're going to go, and she pretty much tells me what to do. And most importantly, her skills of communication and those of mentoring the younger members of our club. For that, she's going to leave quite a legacy. Thank you, Savannah, for all your help, and I really appreciate that. Okay, Riley Golden. Riley is an incredible, enthusiastic, hardworking, and hilarious young woman. She's a joy to have, I bet you knows who's saying this, in her AP Psych class. And there will be a little less joy and humor in my classroom next year when she isn't in it. I look forward to having her in my room every day. This is from Miss Walsh, her AP Psych teacher. I look forward to having her in my room every day. She has a natural curiosity and passion for psychology, but what I enjoy even more is how much she cares about her peers and her school. Steinbrenner is a better because she is here. From Dr. Barton. Riley was one of only 2 to earn a 5 last year in AP Capstone, and she congratulates you for that. Mr. Noble says, Riley is an awesome student to have in economics. She's always willing to help her classmates, and he mentioned something about, and he told me to mention something about kale being a...
It's a long story.
Okay. I figured that. Congratulations very much. Taylor. We're taxing you this.
Okay. Well, I have the pleasure of having Taylor in AP Euro, and what everybody can tell you is that AP Euro is the class that only the special people take. And Taylor has introduced numerous lovely arguments, and anybody who has AP Euro with us can tell you that Taylor can definitely tell you about Russia, and she also will be the best professor we all will know.
Taylor in AP U.S. History, one of my finest students that I've ever taught. I just can't wait till she becomes a professor so I can take her class. All right, I got to tell a little story about this for this next. You guys remember junior year was hard. Teaching, all I saw was a room full of students with masks on, and nobody wanted to say anything. And then came my last period of the day, and it was a Zoom class. And I thought, this is going to be god-awful. Now I had blank screens, and I had a bunch of blank screens, and I finally said, guys, please, turn your cameras on. And Jules turned her camera on, and I saw a smile discussions, and it was really great. She is just phenomenal. I actually broke rules last year. We weren't supposed to have breakout rooms because we were supposed to just supervise all the time. And I thought, you know what? These kids just don't want to shut up. That's all. So we had breakout rooms, and then I put 5 people in a group and 5 people in a group, and I would just bounce around from room to room. I will say most rooms, it was crickets. You know, as soon as I put them in a breakout room, they scattered the cockroaches with lights came on. And Jules was in, she held the task, and just kept debating and kept going and going, and finally the class is over. And so, Jules, best of luck for that.
Okay, I'm sure you're ready for the social studies department to go, but this last award is my favorite because one of the things that we are all front and center of conversation now about what we're supposed to teach in the classroom and everything else. This last award goes to the AP Social Studies student, and I love that it's ironic that it's Anthony Fernari, because Ms. Ordex and Anthony Fernari went round and round about how he was a STEM student. And I do not like STEM only because it leaves social studies out. But Anthony deserves this award because every single AP teacher in the social studies department has had an experience teaching him. It's amazing. To present the Career and Technical Education Department Award. Hello. I'm representing all the teachers through Career Tech Department, so I will be listing all the outstanding students for every program we have. The first one is Outstanding Agriculture Student. This goes to Luke Romsberg. Luke Romsberg is being sorry, we wrote paragraphs. With agriculture, there are always things to be done, fences that need to be repaired, a water leak that needs to be patched, and the endless weed whacking and mowing that comes with summer months are just a few of the constant chores that exist. Luke has spent the past 4 years being heavily involved in our ag program and is one of the few students who consistently steps up to help whenever and wherever he can. He has devoted a countless amount of hours helping not only our program, but assisting his fellow FFA members in their projects as well. He is the epitome of kind and hardworking and is a wonderful representative of our program. Congratulations, Luke. Next is Outstanding Veterinary Student. This goes to Ava Fernandez. A vet assistant and has devoted herself in learning the material in order to become successful in the field. She has been to several vet clinics to gain as much experience as she can and has proven herself a vital part of the veterinary setting due to her eagerness to learn and have great teamwork skills. We have no doubt she will continue to be successful in the future wherever her path may lead. Congratulations, Ava. Next up, Outstanding Academy of Information Technology Student. This goes to Delaney Mickley. Delaney Mickley has proven to found her niche. She has taken many courses we offer in the Academy, such as cybersecurity, web technology, computer science, and more. She is only one of 4 students that completed the Academy internship this past summer. Although she is quiet, she has been an example that students look up to.
Her love of learning has often pushed her to excel and exceed even her own expectations on projects. Congratulations, Elena. Next, we have outstanding gaming students. This goes to Jenna Negret. Jenna has been through the Game and Sim program for the past 2 years and has been a model representative since day one. Not only has she been in the program for both Game and Sim foundations and design, but has also been a great representative in the school's gaming esports club. In an industry dominated by males, Jenna is the ultimate representative of female talent that will be mentioned to future female students interested in this field for many years to come. Jenna will be missed a great deal, and I know that many more female students will get an opportunity to show their skills due to her blazing this path for them. I have supreme confidence that Jenna will be very successful in whatever she decides to put her talents and attitudes toward. Congratulations, Jenna. Next is outstanding exercise science student. This goes to William Oden. William has been in our program all 4 years and has always stood out as an active participant in class with the best warrior spirit. He brings a positivity to the environment that is very contagious. He's a member of our co-curricular club, HOSA, and is currently preparing to take his personal training certification exam with the National Academy of Sports Medicine. Congrats, Will. Outstanding sports marketing student. This goes to Connor Bernassi. Connor's enthusiasm and dedication to DECA is contagious. He spearheaded a mentorship program with McKittrick at-risk students, as well as dedicated his time to helping the DECA program grow, even with students from other schools. He is a leader who expects the best from not only others around him, but himself. Congratulations, Connor. Outstanding culinary student. This goes to Miranda Drake. Miranda is a 4-year culinary student who has always gone above and beyond for our program. She has participated in catering events each year, competing in FCCLA competitions, Pro Start competitions, concessions during football, and team meal preparations for our athletes. Congratulations. We will present the outstanding business student. This goes to Nico Orbegozo. Nico has been an incredible asset in the business management class for 3 years. He has proved his exceptionality in business and entrepreneurial principles in 10th grade. At the same time, and every year since, as an incredible asset in media services, as their student assistant via customer service courses, levels 1 through 3. Nico is an attentive and dedicated student, actively contributes to classroom discussion, shows immense pride in his work, and proves daily to be an all-around exceptional, caring young man in and outside of the classroom, evidenced by how his peers look to him for guidance and support. Congratulations, Nico.
Consists of a band, orchestra, and chorus, drama, and 3 art teachers. The performing arts teachers give their own awards at their end of the year banquet, and so I'm going to be handing out the drama award and the fine arts award. All 3 fine arts teachers decided on one person. And seeing your son get a Coder Boy award is pretty exciting, but I think I've been most excited about this award, keeping this under wraps. So, there are many students doing amazing work every day in all 3 art classes here at Steinbrenner. In order to pick one student to honor, we looked beyond how good their finished art was and selected someone who embodies our ethos of a positive attitude, exceptional work ethic, as well as a kindness and tolerance towards their classmates and teachers. This student continually takes creative risks daily by pushing beyond their comfort zone. This student's personality lights up a room and inspires others around them to improve their work and elevate project ideas to new levels. The Outstanding Visual Artist Award goes to Emily